and the Beast. Once upon a time, a kind and lovely girl named Belle lived in a picturesque village. Belle was known for her love of books and adventure. She spent her days exploring the woods, reading beneath her favorite tree, and dreaming of the world beyond her village. One fateful day, Belle's father, Maurice, set off on a journey to sell his intricately crafted woodworking inventions, hoping they will bring prosperity to their life. As he prepared to leave, Belle, with her kind and gentle nature, made a simple request. She looked at him with sincerity and said,
"Father, if you can, please bring me a single rose when you return. It would be the most beautiful gift."
Maurice, touched by his daughter's request, promised to do his best to fulfill her wish. When Maurice ventured deeper into the dense forest, the skies darkened and ominous clouds gathered, announcing the arrival of a fierce storm. In search of shelter, Maurice stumbled upon a castle. He pushed open the massive doors and entered the castle. Little did he know that the castle was inhabited by a fearsome and lonely beast. The beast, once a prince, was cursed by an enchantress due to his selfishness and cruelty. As time went by, he began to regret his past actions and was burdened with remorse. Only true love could break the curse, but he had lost all hope of finding someone who could see beyond his terrifying exterior and love the prince within. The next morning, when Maurice was about to leave the castle, he saw a breathtaking rose garden glistening with morning dew. He remembered Belle's heartfelt wish for a single rose. Touched by his daughter's love, he carefully picked the loveliest rose in the garden. As Maurice picked a lovely rose from the enchanted castle's garden, the beast watched from the shadows with increasing fury. The beast was consumed by the pain of his curse and the hopelessness it had brought. He swiftly captured the elderly man. The beast locked Maurice away in a cold and dark cell. Maurice's desperate pleas for release fell on deaf ears, and he was left alone, restricted in the ominous depths of the castle. Worried about her father's unexplained absence, Belle embarked on a perilous journey through the treacherous forest to find him. She followed his trail of footsteps, determined to find him and bring him back home safely. Her courage and determination pushed her onward, through the dense woods and the growing storm, until she reached the castle. The castle held the answers to her father's mysterious disappearance, and Belle's journey had only just begun. Upon entering the castle, Belle came face to face with the fearsome beast. She could sense both the anger and sorrow that resided within him. Belle bravely offered to take her father's place as the beast's prisoner. Her kindness and compassion began to unravel the beast's hardened exterior, starting an unexpected connection between them. At first, Belle was afraid of the beast's terrifying appearance. As time passed, their relationship grew deeper. Belle's kindness melted away the beast's icy heart. She saw beyond his frightening appearance to the wounded soul beneath. Simultaneously, the beast's willingness to change and his growing affection for Belle touched her compassionate soul. She saw the sincerity in his efforts to become a better person. Belle and the beast spent hours in the castle's magnificent library. Their love for books and knowledge created a special bond between them. As they immersed themselves in the enchanting tales, their conversations echoed with laughter and warmth, filling the grand library with the joy of their shared moments. One day, as Belle explored the beautiful rose garden, she couldn't help but miss her father terribly. She begged the beast to allow her to visit her family, promising to return. Unable to see her sadness, the beast reluctantly agreed to let her go. Before Belle left, the beast asked her to promise to return within 3 days, his voice filled with worry and longing. Back in her quaint village, Belle was overjoyed to be reunited with her father. She eagerly shared her experiences at the castle, describing the kindness and unparalleled care she had received from the beast. As she spoke, her father's heart swelled with happiness, knowing that someone had protected her and shown her respect. As the 3rd day approached, Belle thought of the beast and the promise to return to him. She knew she had to keep her word and said goodbye to her father. Belle journeyed back through the forest to the beast's enchanted castle. She knew it in her heart that she had to go back to the one who had shown her the beauty within. Upon returning to the castle, Belle found the beast moaning in pain, lying half dead in the same rose garden where her father had picked the fateful rose. Overwhelmed with worry and love, she rushed to his side, tears streaming down her face. As she cradled his head in her arms, she sobbed and whispered to him how much she loved him. With a trembling hand, she gently kissed his furrowed brow. In that moment, something magical happened. Before her eyes, the beast underwent a breathtaking change. His monstrous exterior faded away, and he stood before her as a charming prince, his eyes filled with gratitude and love. Throughout the castle, the household objects also transformed into their human forms again. Belle and the prince ruled their kingdom with wisdom and kindness, and they lived happily ever after. Their love became legendary throughout the land, reminding people that true beauty comes from within and that true love can change even the darkest hearts. That is the end of Beauty and the Beast story. See you next time.